Hey everybody! Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are having a good day, good afternoon, and good evening. We are back today with I mean me and my spirit guides. We are back here with a picker card reading. And today we're going to see when your next blessing will come. So these decks are going to express when your blessing is gonna come, your next blessing. So that means you either have to detach from something or you have to complete something in order for this to come about. So we'll see what needs to be done in order for this blessing to come in. I'll give you guys a moment to pick your cards now. And remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest to whoever needs to hear that message. Please don't try to force anything. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Alright, so I'm going to take away pile number 2 and pile number 3. Okay, and I'll have this deck on the side here in case I need clarification. Alright, so here we have El Yoga. So with this first deck here, pile number 1, I feel like you had to bring something into balance here, whether it's your life or a connection with a specific person. There's something here that you're working on for your own well-being. So let's see what we get here in the tarot. But it does look like there's something here you had to take control of, and you could be feeling more at peace with the El Yoga card here as well. Let's see. Yoga is not easy, so definitely whatever you have to push to the side in order to get your blessings coming in, it definitely won't be easy. Alright, so we got the Four of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Swords, the World, and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, alright, pile number 1. So there was an obstacle here when dealing with a specific person. I feel like this person was someone that said they were gonna do right by you. They said they were gonna provide for you. They said you were gonna have this happily ever after with them. And in reality, it didn't happen. You tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. You tried to believe that this person was going to change. But with the World here, things kept on happening with this person and you had to put it to an end. By things I mean maybe there was betrayal, heartbreak, third party situations. With the Four of Wands here, you guys broke apart. You guys were growing apart. If you're still with this person, you can feel that, things are not the same as you once thought they were. And what I mean by that is that now you're starting to gain a new perspective of what you deserve and what you want in your life. With this Two of Swords, I want to say that you were holding back, disconnecting from this person. You may still already be disconnecting from this person slowly but surely, but you still want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But the more you give them that benefit of the doubt, the more you notice that this person is not reliable. This person keeps hurting you, and the more you stick around, the more you're draining your energy. So let's see what we get here as we clarify. Let's see. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Temperance. Like, you try to make it work with this person. You try to compromise with them, see what you guys can work out. We have the Queen of Wands here under the deck. So you and this person definitely find each other very attractive. You guys look good together. You guys have a lot of fun together. However, I feel like you need to protect your energy a little bit more with this Queen of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with, pile number 1, this person is very selfish, egotistical. They like to lead. This is someone, if this is a romantic thing, this is someone that walks in front of you instead of letting you walk in front of them if you are a female. This is someone that will forget that you're around if they're getting attention from other people. Tell me about the King of Wands, the Five of Wands. This person could have put you in competition. This person could have been jealous of you because of how calm, cool, collected your energy is. This person is also jealous of you, pile number 1. This person shows to care about you, as they say, quote unquote, but this person was very competitive with you. It's like if you even made them feel like an option, they would make you feel like an option. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 4 of Wands. I feel like you had to stop investing in this. It was always you. You were the one that was making this connection work. If it wasn't for you, pile number 1, this connection wouldn't be working. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. And I feel like that's why you don't want to hold back, because once you hold back, this is over. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. Well, we got 2 cards. 3 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're starting to think now like, okay, maybe I should move away, start working on my growth, and start working on whatever I want to work on. I feel like this is a person that always wanted you at home whenever they needed it. Like you were this person's like security blanket. Whenever they felt drained from the outside world, they came into you and expected you to make them feel better. But once you made them feel better, they were on their way going to their other options. Tell me about the World. And when I say options, it doesn't have to be like, you know, a sexual encounter. No, it can be like a friend that's a bad influence. Tell me about the World. The 7 of Swords. This person kept lying to you over and over and over again. And you started to catch on it. You started to catch on to it. Maybe there was conflicts here you had with this person because you were always so focused on them and they weren't focused on you. And tell me about this 3 of Swords in the reverse. And 3 of Cups. You had no choice but to be about your way. It hurt you to know that this person would choose other energies instead of you. But you're catching on to it. So I feel if you haven't disconnected from this already, pile number 1, the moment you disconnect from this, there's going to be a celebration. We have 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So maybe you and this person meet for the last time at a party and that's it. You guys are done. Maybe the last conflict happens in a social gathering and that's where you notice that this person's not who they say they are and you detach. But you getting away from this energy, from this person, is what's going to bring about that next blessing. Because if you stick around with this person for longer, you're not going to get that blessing, because Spirit is going to be like, why would I give you that if you're going to share it with them? I don't want you to share it with them. All right, now we have Luck in the reverse, Unrealistic, and Angelic Help. So with Luck in the reverse, this person could have taken your luck, but what I mean by that is that maybe you noticed things fell through when you were around this person. You worked really hard for maybe a class you wanted to pass. You didn't pass it because this person kept getting you into trouble, and you had no choice but to think about your person because, you know, you had to be there for them and you had to fail that class, if that makes sense. Maybe you lost a job because you kept calling out because this person kept telling you to call out. It just became too much for you. Like nothing good was coming to you while you were with this person. You may even notice this now if you're still with this person. And with Unrealistic, you started seeing that your expectations were never met. There's a lot of wand energy here, so I want to say this person is just about the fun and the passion and the excitement. And you're getting to a point, pile number 1, where you need to be more realistic. Start thinking about the future, your home, your family. And with Angelic Help, there could be divine intervention happening where it's trying to push you away from this person. And I can see that with this 3 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you have feelings for this person, but you have no choice but to be on your way, because it just feels like you need to be removed from being with this person. We have Hope. Definitely you did have hope here. Dreaming. And Indecisive. Yeah, You were indecisive about whether or not to separate from this person, but look at the signs. There could be signs happening. Maybe you're having more arguments with this person than usual. They fell through on a promise again. Maybe you lost a job because, again, this person could have told you to call out, or you felt like you had to call out to be there for them. You gave this person the benefit of the doubt, and you only hoped that this person could meet your expectations. But the more you waited, the more you were just left there wondering if it was going to happen. All right, we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. And balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. So yeah, you try to give this person the benefit of the doubt. They keep failing you, but you're starting to come to a point where you're like, okay, if you're not going to give me what I need to give myself what I need. We have email. Be mindful of the messages you send, but in the reverse, this could be you not wanting to have contact with this person anymore. X, reunite with the lost aspect of your soul. Yeah, this reading definitely gave me X vibes. We have flow, let your worries drift away. And patience, the tide will come in when it's ready. All right, pile number 1. So it looks like your blessing, your next blessing, is at a standstill because you haven't let this go. You haven't let this person go. Let's see, what can pile number 1 expect after they've left this situation? What can pile number 1 expect after leaving this situation? Strength card. Tell me more. The Sun, happiness here. Heavy on the Leo energy. King of Wands. Wow. Oh my god. This is awesome. I got the chills. Ugh. Okay, so have no fear of what's to come, because you're going to realize that things are going to start moving quickly for you once you detach from this person. The blessing that is coming to you, pile number 1, is happiness, love, patience, comfort. You're going to be a leader to those that are around you. You're going to appear more confident, more attractive. You're going to get things done. There's nobody around that's going to slow you down. And I feel you may meet someone, if you're still interested in love, that is going to be who you need them to be. This person's going to take charge. You're going to find this person attractive. This person's going to put you first. This person's going to be patient for you. This person's going to hold back doing anything that can make you upset. This person's not going to want to make you upset. And I feel the past person is definitely going to be jealous of the fact that you were able to move on without them. Alright, pile number 1. Give me a minute to clean up here, but that's what we have here for pile number 1. Looks like your blessing could potentially be a person, but it's like also your self-confidence. You're going to get that self-confidence back once you decide to detach from this person. So it does feel like this feels like an energy vampire, pile number 1. Okay. Let's see. I'll put this in order later. Let's move on to pile number 2. Alright, pile number 2. Alright, for my pile number 2 people, I feel like you guys are the foodies. I feel like you guys are the ones that like to go out and eat, have good conversation while you're out eating. Maybe your next blessing will come while you're eating. Maybe you go on a date at a restaurant that you enjoy. This pile number 2 is for my foodie people that not only take care of themselves on the outside, but on the inside as well. Like kind of like food for thought type thing. So let's see. Maybe you get this idea, to be better, do better, find your next blessing while you're eating. Who knows? Alright, so let's see. We have the Star in the reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, The Empress in the reverse. The Seven of Cups. And the Strength card. Okay. Right away, I can tell that pile number 2, you realized that someone is not making you feel fulfilled. That you maybe don't feel fulfilled in your own personal life. I feel like there could have been a situation that looked good at first. It looked good in the moment. You went in for it. You were like, okay, it looks good. It looks fun. Let me try it out. But now with the Empress in the reverse and the Seven of Cups, there's confusion here. It's like you're trying to understand your feelings towards a specific person. It's like they could be fun with this Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands, definitely. But I feel like at times your patience is tested. Either this is at work, maybe you got a job that looks good, but now it's starting to like really test your patience a little bit. Maybe this is a person, you guys went out, had a good time, and then now this person is like leaving you on red and you're wondering, well, what did I do? There is someone here that made you feel like you were everything, and then out of nowhere, this person could have gone ghost. This person could have chosen to go elsewhere, other options. We do have that Seven of Cups here. But it looks like for pile number 2, this was a blessing in disguise. It's like you could have found this person or this job attractive before. So you were like, okay, I'm going to go for it. You went for it. You saw it wasn't what you thought it was. You had faith that it was going to be what you thought it was, but it turned out to not be the case. So I do see that this could be holding you back from your blessing because maybe you feel like this is the only option you could take at the moment. Maybe you feel like this is the only thing that catches your attention or that actually gives you attention at times. But this feels like being an option. This spread here feels like an option spread. And I feel like you know that you aren't an option to anyone. So this could hold you back from your real blessing because maybe you feel like this is where you belong when you really don't. This feels like a lesson learned type thing, like food for thought. Like you had what you wanted, you gave it a taste, but now you're like, do I really want this? Like it's not really what I thought it was gonna be. So let's see what we get here. Tell me about the Star in the reverse. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you wished for something, you thought you received it, but it wasn't what you thought it was. It didn't appeal to you the way you thought it would. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The King of Wands. This could have to do with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe you're the Aries, Leo, Sag. But it looks like something made you feel confident here. Maybe it's this person who approached you. Maybe this is you being confident that it was all going to work out in your favor. But it didn't turn out to be that way. It didn't turn out to be a wish come true. If anything, you were like, what? This is not what I had in mind. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. I feel you both made each other happy here. I mean, it looks like both of you could have bought each other presents. Maybe you bought this person presents. Maybe you were generous to them. Maybe you were trying to get on their good side here. Whoever this is, pile number 2, this person sees you as like everything. You are the top to this person. And this person got an ego boost from being around you, which was like the main component as to why they would have you around. It was just like, man, I was able to catch this person. Now this person's with me and I look good because they're next to me. This person got an ego boost because you were just standing right next to them. And because you gave them that attention, maybe you gave this person a gift, they got more of an ego boost. But the more you fed their ego, the less they gave to you. Tell me about the Empress in the reverse. The Six of Swords. You're moving away from this. You're like, you know what? If you're not gonna be who I need you to be, I'm out of here. This feels like something just seemed too good to be true, and that's really what it was. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Five of Wands. More competition here. Yeah, I feel like this person's feelings are all over the place. And I feel like they could have gotten into arguments with you just so they can go do what they wanted elsewhere. Right when things got tough, this person decided to be on their way. They're like, nope, I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to go have fun with my friends. If you're not going to be that hot, sexy person I need you to be, so be it. Tell me about the Strength card. Oh, the Devil. The Devil. Sorry, guys. I need to cover this card. I don't want to get in trouble by the YouTubes. Okay, but it looks like the more you held back, the more you saw this person was not good for you. You were, pile number 2, you're a trophy to this person. That's really all I feel here. We do have a Four of Cups here, but this Four of Cups is like non-interest, you know? Like, it's not as interesting as you thought it would be. The fun aspect, definitely, it's there. But the serious aspect, no, you can expect this person to walk away. So I feel like, and we have the Seven of Cups here again. So you may be wondering, like, what do they feel about me? How do they feel about me? Well, they do find you attractive, but when it comes to getting down to being serious, I feel like this person doesn't want that. And that's what you're trying to take a grasp on. That's what you're trying to understand. Maybe with this brunch card here, you went out with your friends and you let them know about what you were going through, and they're telling you exactly this. Let's see. So it looks like your blessing is coming in, pile number 2, once you realize that you don't need to be put in competition. You and I feel you do realize that. But it is disappointing, you know, to go towards something and then it doesn't work out. But it looks like you are in an energy of moving away from this if it doesn't serve you. Okay. So we have say yes to the things you think you can't do. I definitely see this because you're moving. It looks here, pile number 2, like you had no problem moving away. Like it did disappoint you that it didn't go as far as you liked it to, but to go away from this, I feel like you didn't hesitate. You were confused, but when it came down to actually doing what you were supposed to do, you didn't hesitate. Celebrate. You've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. So once you move away from this, I feel like that is a reason to celebrate. It's like you could go to brunch with your girls or your guys and enjoy your singlehood again. And we have caution. Ooh, so be careful with how much money you spend, okay? It does look like you spent quite a bit on this person. So try to save that money for yourself this time around. Unfinished business, we still have things to resolve. Yeah, this feels like it would end quickly. Time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And unsatisfied. You were not satisfied with what was put in front of you. You tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. You tried to think about it. Maybe you assumed that feeding this person or giving in to this person would end up being something good for you. Maybe it was gonna attract this person more to you, but then you realized that wasn't the case. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. And surrender, I can release my need to control. Wow, pile number 2, I really love the energy of like, you went into something hoping for the best, hoping it was going to work out. And then you saw it wasn't, and you were just like, all right, well, I guess I'll take my bags and go. Like, what else can I do? It feels very powerful, I must say. Okay, we have internet, embrace the fact that you are the world. And ceremony, honor how far you've come. Let's see. Reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. So you're definitely learning from this. Like, all right, I'm not dealing with a person like that again. And anchor, keep yourself grounded. All right, so what blessing can pile number 2 expect after dealing with this? What blessing will pile number 2 expect after dealing with this situation? Okay, 5 of Cups. So it does look like the past will still linger a little bit, but I'm not worried too much. With the Magician, ooh, I love that. Okay, let's see. 7 of Cups. So it looks like pile number 2, even though you're disappointed at what has happened with this person, it is still gonna linger a little bit, but you're taking that as a lesson to your next blessing. So your next blessing is going to be you having other suitors. This feels like a very confident energy. Again, you went into something thinking it would work out. It didn't work out, but you didn't entertain it. And although you're disappointed it didn't work, there's going to be more suitors coming in with that 7 of Cups. You want something. You're manifesting like the perfect partner or the perfect job. Expect with the 7 of Cups to get more suitors coming in, more people that are into you, or even more jobs that are into you. So once you leave this one thing, you'll definitely expect to see more people coming in. And I feel also pile number 2, people see you at first glance and you're very mysterious to these people. And I feel that's why people are drawn to you, pile number 2. All right, so that's pile number 2. I hope I make sense, you guys. Let's see. I hope you guys are still here. All right, and pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. So we have LVR. What I get from this card is creating your own reality. So for my people of pile number 3, these are the people that aren't afraid to take matters into their own hands. These are the people that create their own reality, their own destiny, their own fate. So let's see what else we get here. And it does look like, you know, you're going with the flow of life. I feel like this is you in an energy of taking it easy, not letting anything bother you, and only seeing what you want to see. All right. So we have Temperance, the 8 of Wands, the Moon, the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Yep, okay. So for pile number 3, it looks like this is definitely the pile of like, it is what it is. If this is what I get myself into, that's what I'm going to get myself into. We do have the Moon here, but with this Moon energy, sure, it could be the fear of the unknown, uncertainty, stress, worry. But I feel like this is more you just being like, hey, this could turn out to be really, really good or really, really bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I feel you're at peace with this. Being this type of person really puts you at ease. And I feel this feels like a very awoke pile. Like, this is someone that defends themselves. This is somebody that cares about their own well-being. This is someone that will do anything for others. Like, this is someone that's willing to compromise, but it's also someone that is willing to move away, you know, when things do get difficult. This is a very interesting pile. Let me see. I wanna get more information here. Tell me about Temperance. Seven of Wands again. This feels like whatever I say goes. Whatever I say goes. If you're not willing to work with me, then you're working against me. I need to know that you're willing to work with me. I need to know that you're willing to build with me. To start a business with me. Start a relationship. Like, this is someone that goes all in, not knowing what to expect. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. This could be someone, this could be you, pile number 3. You have multiple jobs. You know how to balance your work life and your home life, your fun life. This energy feels like, if this feels, pile number 3, like you've already been through the worst and now you just protect yourself and your energy only. Tell me about the Moon. We got the Devil again. Let me cover the Devil, guys. I don't want to get in trouble. It does look like there is someone that isn't a fan of your energy, pile number 3. There is someone that you may still remain attached to that doesn't like that you're so independent. This person wants you to be dependent on them. And I feel this is what's blocking you from your blessings, because you have the right mindset here. Like, you go to work, like, I'm even like a little confused, because it seems like you already have the blessings. But I see now that there's someone you could still be remained attached to, whether it's a job or a person. You're still attached to this, and it's not letting you release that full potential. So if this is like, you have a 9-to-5 job, it's really difficult, but at the end of that job, you go to like your real job, maybe the real job that really makes you feel good inside. So that 9-to-5 job is taking that time from your actual job that you really love. If it's a person, maybe this person is keeping you detached from people that could influence you in a positive way. Maybe this person is intimidated by your growth. Because that Moon energy, I didn't feel fear for you, pile number 3. I felt fear from someone external. So whoever this external energy is, or whatever it is, that's what's keeping you from reaching your full potential, because you're already there. If there was a percentage, it would be at 80%. Tell me about the Four of Swords, a 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're very responsible. You get things done here, no matter how hard it gets. And there's this person here again. So there is someone here who should be making these things easier for you, should be supportive, should be your cheerleader on the side, but this person adds more weight to your responsibilities. So you could be very successful, pile number 3, going to work, doing what you love, and then there's a person back home that's like, okay, but when are you coming home? And you're like, well, I'm working on my project, can you give me more time? And they're like, no, you have to come to me. What are you doing? So there's someone or something holding you from really unleashing everything you're capable of. And tell me about the Seven of Wands again. The Four of Swords. We have a few doubles in this deck. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. This feels like, regardless of the fact that this person is trying to bring you down or not letting you release that full potential, with that Four of Swords, it feels like you're like, okay, that's just how they are. It is what it is. That does concern me a little bit. It does seem like settling, like you're okay with this person holding you back. Like, you could do more, but you're okay with this person holding you back. But No, that this person has to be your partner in crime. They have to support you in whatever it is you're getting yourself into. But it looks like they're not. It feels like they're intimidated by your success, by the attention that you get. And this person doesn't want you to give any attention to anything else but you. But them. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Three of Cups. I feel like friends could be telling you, pile number 3, like, hey, you need to do better for yourself. You need to, you say, like, you're a worker, you work at Mac or something like that, at Apple, and you could be as high as, like one of those executives, but instead you work at the shop because that's all you can do, because your partner or some circumstance doesn't let you get up higher. So I feel there are friends around you, there are people around you who see your potential and want you to do better, and they may be telling you that there's a person holding you back. That makes a lot more sense, you guys, because the reading, like, it felt perfect. I was like, what? If they're creating their own reality, then that's good, right? You're already achieving those blessings. But there's somebody, a third person or a third environment, that is stopping you from exceeding that. Like, you already have everything you need and you are capable, but you're not able to express that because this person doesn't let you. We have Rider, the Rebel in the reverse, setbacks. There you go. So with Rider here, I feel like there's a need to want to actually put out what you want to say. Maybe you have a hard time actually telling this person what you want to do. It's like you tell them the surface level of things, but if you tell them more than that, that they're going to be like, oh no, I don't think you should do that, or does that mean you're going to spend less time with me? So there is a need for you to be more vocal here, pile number 3. With the Rebel in the reverse, I feel like you have the potential to be whatever you want to be. You don't follow orders, but when it comes to this person, you do. Like, it's like you have a soft spot for this person, and they're not letting you unleash your full potential. And here's setbacks. Your attempts to increase your income have been largely unsuccessful because you're appealing to whatever this person or this job wants you to do. So maybe you could ask for less hours at this job and invest more in the job that you actually enjoy. Or tell your partner or your friend, like, hey, I'm sorry, we can't hang out. I need to start working on myself, doing better for myself. They're not going to be happy about it. I'll tell you that, pile number 3. But it would be you taking initiative. Holding back. Thank you, Spirit, for that reassurance. Ego in the reverse. I let my pride get in the way of the connection. Yeah. So you pal number 3, you definitely know what you're capable of. Definitely. But this person suppresses your ego. And missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Maybe because of this person, you missed that promotion. Maybe because of this person, you missed that project that you were going to get an A on. You have the right mindset, pile number 3, but there is someone that is not allowing you to unleash that full potential. Success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Abundance, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And empathy, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So I can see you're very empathetic, you're very understanding of this person's perspective and yours, and you're willing to compromise with them, but it's like you're more so compromising with them and they're not compromising with you. That's something to take into consideration. Shopping, pay attention to what energizes you. Yes, but give energy to that one thing that really makes your day. And baby, reconnect with your innocence. Feel like there's something new you want to begin, pile number 3, but it's like this person would get in the way if you try to do so. Determination, don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. And change, know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Alright, so what is the blessing coming in after pile number 3 deals with this situation? What is the blessing coming in for pile number 3? So we got 5 of Swords in the reverse, walking away. I feel like it's either you walk away or this person walks away because you're so busy. Tell me more. 4 of Wands. There's going to be a reason to celebrate here. And the Wheel of Fortune. So once you detach from this, I feel like things are going to start changing for the better. You could potentially meet someone new that is supportive of you. This person is going to be there to hold your hand. This person's going to be there to give you advice. If you need to work, this person will be like, okay, I'm going to go home. I'll see you later. Text me when you're done. Call me when you're done. I feel like this is someone that won't make you feel like an option. This is someone that is going to understand your journey and want to invest in you. And this person will not want to let you go. And if it's a job, this is going to be a job that you really love. This is a job that is going to not only feed you, but feed the people around you. You're going to be able to take people out and cover the bill. Like, you need to leave this situation, pile number 3, with the person that is holding you back, in order for you to move into this new job or new relationship. It does look like you're really going to enjoy it. You're going to be put on a pedestal. And this is a partner for life. 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be very abundant, pile number 3. Very abundant in love and in stability. Okay. Alright, pile number 3. Okay. So this is what I have for you guys. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care, guys.